All right, we last night we decided to kind of go a little crazy. I wanted to take the back seat out of the Jeep and kind of see what our space was. After our last overlanding trip with Sam back there, it just seems like we were running out of space, and he didn't have a lot of space, so I wanted to try something. So if that's something you're interested in, please stick around for the video, and we'll take a look at how we're going to build a platform down here.
Life insurance up to date?
I think that it takes up too much space, and when you're struggling for space, you know, the seat's nice. I don't carry a passenger in the back seat. It's mainly just for Sam. So we're gonna take it out. So we gotta take out the bolts at the feet and then the bolts at the base, and then we'll build another platform. So we'll pull those out, and I'll pull the seat out and show you where we start. All right, once you have the bottom bolts down, you basically can just lift the bottom of the seat up, and that exposes the bolts in the back. All right, once you get the seats all unbolted, you're gonna have to pop this retaining tray up. And I'm just going to use a pry bar to pop that out. That's going to give you access to the three bolts that will hold down the back of the seat brace. All right, guys, this is what you're left with. You got the two floor bolts, and then the seat bolts are one, seat belt two, and then you have the caps along that rail. So you can see how much space is opened up just by removing that seat. So I think we're going to build a platform to connect to that box over there. All right, so we kind of finished up with the platform last night, and it got too dark to do any filming that was you guys would be able to see. And I know I took some steps out, but basically what we ended up doing was we built a platform similar to what we'd put behind the driver's seat to hold the battery, to put behind the passenger seat. And then I recycled an old table to build a platform all the way across. So we took the top off that we built for the battery compartment, kind of mirrored that on the tabletop, and then I moved the boxes to the other side to give us some more space. What's been great is that it's amazing how much space that those seats take up. So I'll kind of show you what we've done. All right, so here's the view coming into the door. You can see the cooling fan for the DC to DC charger right there. And just look how much it opens everything up. So we did take the rigid boxes and move them all over to the passenger side, and they are used the same J bolts to hold them down. But it's just a tremendous amount of space. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with this yet. I got to put my thinking cap on to see how we're best going to store the things we want to store. But I'll take you around to the other side. So on this side, again, I got my three boxes. The bottom one being our tools, the impact stuff for changing the tires, and then all of our recovery gear. And the nice thing about this is that they all connect together, and so it becomes one unit. And then actually, I put the impact stuff on the top, but the door can open all the way up. And of course, there's enough space for one more, or even a crate. So I really like the way the system connects. And then underneath, we have fire extinguisher. I got long storage, so this goes all the way back to put tent poles, and I have an axe and a machete down there, and then more tool storage. Got a pair of shoes that sticks in that little cubby. and then we go all the way up underneath. So all right, so I think it's going to be a good solution for us. I'm not sure if I want to move the fridge over to the side behind where the boxes are, so I just want to think about it a little bit to kind of see how we go. But otherwise, the platform was free. So it was an old desk that we weren't using. I just cut the top of it off and then cut it to size, shaped the edges. So we did a little bit of woodworking to make sure that we fixed the contours, and I just kind of radiused the edges. I'm going to think about it a little bit and kind of see where we go, and I guess we'll go from there. So pretty simple install. You know, the Goose Gear platforms, you're looking at $1,500 to get the platform and then the seat deletes and everything else, and basically I've done this for really free, so works for us. So stay tuned to the next video, and maybe we'll get some more organization set up for the platform, and then of course leaving enough space for Sam. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment. If you subscribe, thanks for coming back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click that button so that you can be notified of the next video. This is Fisher Jeep Adventures. We'll talk to you next time.